It's a beautiful and peaceful day in the summer of Gansokyo. Oh no! Suddenly, a giant scarlet mist appears. This mist can block the sun, and inhaling it can get you sick as well. And with that begins the story of Touhou Komakyo, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, and the Scarlet Mist incident. This is Reimu Hakure, who, by twisted turns of events, is the Hakure Shrine Maiden. Her duty is to exterminate any yokai that are causing incidents, and so she went to investigate. There's also this magician named Marisa Kirisami, who's really just investigating this incident to find some rare treasures. According to Perfect Memento in strict sense, AQ states that only Reimu went to solve the incident, so we will follow Reimu's story for this video because Marisa's story is basically the same. Okay? Be cool? Alright, let's begin. We begin in an unknown place at night, where Reimu sets off to the investigation. She gets intercepted by this T-posing little girl named Rumia, whom Reimu promptly defeats. Following that, Reimu heads over to Misty Lake, where it is noticed that it is where the mist seems to be coming from. Reimu is greeted by Dayuse, a nameless fairy who gets beaten up by Reimu. Then, she is finally intercepted by Cirno, an ice fairy, who also gets beaten up by Reimu as well. And no, those three are just some random small fries who have nothing to do with the incident. After that, she reaches the Scarlet Devil Mansion. The front gates of the mansion were guarded by, well, guards. And surprisingly, there's an actual gatekeeper here. This is meiling, the gatekeeper of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, who got beaten up by Reimu twice. After 2 battles, Reimu forces Meiling to lead her inside the mansion. She first looks inside the mansion's great library, which is not called Foil, okay? Reimu got ambushed by some books and a few maid fairies. Kwakuma shows up and was quickly defeated. Then, a magician named Patchouli Knowledge, who has asthma, shows up and was promptly beaten up as well. Reimu then heads into a hallway where she is greeted by the chief maid of the mansion, Sakuya Isayoi, a maid who can stop time and uses knives as Danmaku bullets. She and Reimu fights for a bit, and was definitely a big threat to Reimu, but video game got a video game, so Sakuya is defeated. Assuming Reimu didn't play in easy mode, she heads up to the balcony of the mansion and meets the brains of the incident, the descendant of Tepish. The Scarlet Devil Mansion's owner is Remilia Scarlet, a vampire who created this scarlet mist. But why? That's because
the sun is a deadly laser
to vampires. Since the mist can block the sun, she won't get burnt in sunlight and can do whatever she pleases during the day. Anyways, video game got a video game, so she gets defeated, and the Scarlet Mist is now history. A fair bit after the incident, a rainstorm was brewing at the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and Remilia went to ask Reimu and Marisa at the Hakure Shrine to help deal with it for her, as vampires can't exactly deal with the rain. Anyways, the entire mansion was in chaos. In the main hallways, the heroine encounters a much deadlier chief maid and a very angry patchouli, both of whom were defeated, of course. And then there was Flandre Scarlet, who was hiding in the mansion's basement for 495 years and came outside. She is the younger sister of Remilia Scarlet. Never seeing a human before, she asked the heroine to play with her. After a very long and dreadful and tough session of playing, Flandre was defeated, and that's the end of the extra stage story.